Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is the frequency distribution table. We are asked to construct a frequency distribution table for the data shown below. So, this solution is using the Excel. And of course, kung gagamitan natin ito ng manual calculation, ay medyo madami-dami yung data natin. So we have the n, it is the total number of observation. We have to know the maximum, it is the highest number value in the data subset. We have the minimum. We have the lowest value mean. It is the lowest value number in the data subset. The range, this range is just the difference between the maximum and the minimum value. K is the exponential power of 2 in such that it is nearest to the value of n. So, mas mataas lang ng konti sa n. Pinakamalapit na mataas, no, na value ng k. Yun yung hahanapin natin. I is the interval within the class and between classes. So, kumpitin natin isa-isa. For the number of n, so our formula, it is just equal to count, then open parenthesis, isa-select lang natin yung data natin. So sa pag-select, i-click lang natin dito, no? So it's left click sa mouse, and then i-drag natin siya in such a way na makover natin lahat ng data natin. And wag muna natin i-enter, i-press natin yung F4. Yan. And close para mag-lock siya. That is equal to 280. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong 280 observation. For the maximum value, ito, yung formula natin kanina, i-drag lang natin siya pababa hanggang dito kay minimum. So, i-edit lang natin yung formula natin. Si count, papalitan natin dito ng max, and that's 449. And for the minimum, ay papalitan lang natin dito ng min. So that's 150. So si range is just the difference between the maximum and the minimum. So ima-minus lang natin siya. How about the k? Si k ay kailangan nating i-determine. Yung basis natin dito is the number of n. So if k is the exponent, so sinasabi dito that 2, si k yung exponent niya, and then aalamin natin ano ba yung value ng k. So that is equal to 2 raised to the power of k. So in this case, start muna tayo 1. 1 muna tayo. So explain ko lang ano ba to si k. Ayan. So si k is the exponent of 2. So per se, 2 raised to k. Okay. If k is equal to 1, then that is 2 raised to 1. And that is equal to 2. But if k is equal to 2, so meron tayong 2 raised to the power of 2. Wherein, yung 2, itong k na to, ito yon yung exponent natin. So that is equal to, anong ibig sabihin ng exponent of 2? We are going to multiply 2 to itself ng dalawang beses. So it's 2 times 2, that is 4. So if k is equal to 3, then that's 2 raised to 3. So ibig sabihin, we multiply 2 to itself ng tatlong beses. That is equal to 2 times 2 times 2. And that is equal to 8. So if k is equal to 4, so 2 raised to 4. Multiply natin si 2 sa sarili niya ng 4 na ulit. So that's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And this is equal to 16. So ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, yung n natin is equal to 280. So since 280 siya, aalamin natin yung 2 raised to k in such a way na itong number na to ay greater than 280, pinakamalapit kay 280. No? So, yun yung aalamin natin. And we will be doing the trial and error. So, if sinabi ko nga kanina, if k is equal to 2, so dito yung tingin natin, no? Titingnan natin to. Ito yung magiging basis natin. So, If it is 2, so 4 yung sagot niya. So if it is 3, that's 8. So let's try higher. First 5. Kung 5, 32. What if the k is equal to 6? So that's 64. If it is 7, that is 128. If it is 8, 256. So mas mababa pa rin siya dito kay 280. So dapat it is higher. The first number no na higher kay 280. If it is 9, then it is 512. Higher na po siya kay 280. So, balikan natin ha. If it is 8, 256. So, if 2 raised to 8, it is equal to 256. Ang basis po natin dito is 280. Si 256 ay mas mababa pa sa 280. So, kaya tinry po natin yung 2 raised to 9. Ibig sabihin, we multiply 2 sa sarili niya ng siyam na beses. And if that is the case, if k is equal to 9, that is 512. So, kung 512 siya, it is the first number, no, na higher dito kay 280. So, meaning, yung k po natin, wherein the k is our exponent, is equal to 9. No? So, ito na yung k natin, 9. Okay. How about the interval? Interval I, that is just equal to the range divided by k. So, 33, i-round up lang po natin ito. So, formula, we have round up. So, select lang natin itong cell na to. Then, comma 0 para whole number siya. And that is equal to 34. What if this I here is already a whole number? So, magpa-plus 1 lang po tayo. So, if this is, round up tayo sa next higher number. Halimbawa, this is flat 33.0. So, that would be 34. If this is 35, we'll be using 36. Okay. So, gagawa tayo ngayon ng frequency distribution table. I-move natin ito. Ayan. So, ito yung elements, no? So, ito yung laman ng frequency distribution table natin. Sa frequency distribution table ay mas maraming laman. You have the less than CF or less than cumulative frequency. Merong greater than CF. This is the lower class boundary. Merong higher class boundary. So, 9 yung K natin. So, ibig sabihin magkakaroon tayo dito ng 9 classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, start tayo with the lower value. Lower value natin, itong minimum, that's 150. So, we have here equal to 150. And then, for the upper, and for this, we have equals 150 plus yung ating interval, I. And press F4. Then, itadrag lang natin ito pababa. And for this is just equal to 184. Bawasan lang natin ng isa. So, that's 183. And from this, ay mag-a-add ulit tayo ng interval I. Press F4. And drag ulit natin. Now, aalamin natin ilan yung merong range from 150 to 183. Ilan yung data natin dito na belong or pasok sa 150 to 183. So, uunahin natin si less than CF. So, we have equals. So, in here, we will be counting the data less than 184. Kasi, yun yung pasok kay 150 to 183. So, we have count F. Siselect natin yung data natin. And F4. So, we have lalagay tayo ng quotation. It's less than 184. Close quotation, and then enter. So, meron tayong 42 na data na pasok sa 160 to 183. Now, idadrag natin ito pababa. Siyempre, pareho yung formula, pareho yung sagot. So, papalitan lang natin to. Here, then 217 here is 218. No? So, papalitan po natin ito ng 218. And here, papalitan natin ng 252. So, we have 252. And papalitan po natin ito ng 286. And this, papalitan natin ng 320. And this, papalitan natin ng 354. At ito ay papalitan natin ng 388. Ito ay papalitan natin ng 422. And the next number higher than 455 here is 456. So, papalitan natin to ng 456. Number natin dito must be equal to the number of n. That is 280. So, tama. Okay, for the frequency, so the frequency here, we have equals this one. So, para dito sa pangalawa, we just have equals 70. Ma-minus lang natin itong sinundan niya. So, it's 28. And drag down lang natin to. And sa sum up natin to, dapat ang total nito ay 280. So, we have 280. So, for the lower class boundary, ang gagawin natin ay subtract lang tayo ng 0.5 dito sa lower class limit natin. For the upper class boundary naman, dito, kung hinihingi ng frequency distribution table, mag-a-add lang naman tayo ng 0.5 sa upper class limit. So, since lower class boundary kailangan natin, so ito yung gagamitin natin, minus 0.5. Pero kapag upper class boundary, ay yung upper class limit plus 0.5. Okay, so we have equals the lower class limit minus 0.5. And drag down lang po natin ito. Ayan. Si class mark naman is yung gitnang data, no, between this interval. So, from 150 to 183, yung gitna nila, yun yung class mark natin. So, that is just equal to 150 plus 183. I-divide lang natin ng 2. So, that's 166.5. Drag down natin. So, yan yung ating mga class marks. Now, for the frequency, so for this, we will just multiply the frequency and the class mark. So, equals, ang frequency natin ay ito, times yung class mark natin ay ito. Yan. Tapos, i-drag down lang natin to. So, sa pag-drag down po ay itatapat natin siya dito sa lower right. In such a way na nakikita natin itong black, no, na cross. Kasi hanggat hindi natin nakikita yung black na cross, hindi tayo makapag-drag down. So, drag down. Yan. And then, we sum up. Ayan. So, equals, yung total niya, i-divide po natin ng n. No? So, that's 280. And that's 292. Ito po yung mean, no, ng ating group data.